Hey everyone, and welcome to another boss battle part of this week's boss week. Today we're looking at one of the easiest bosses in the game, and that is the Sergeant. Found on Mars, the Sergeant used to be Sergeant Nefanyo before Nef became a character in the main story of Warframe. He was replaced with a placeholder boss pending a Nefanyo boss being put there, and then basically was forgotten about. Right now he's an oversized sniper crewman with a chance to drop mag parts, as well as the mods that you see on the left hand side of the screen right now. I wasn't even sure, honestly, whether to do a video on this because, quite frankly, as a boss, he's kind of pathetic. He has three things he can do to you. He can fire his Lanker at you, which honestly does do a decent amount of damage and can even one-shot you in a sortie. He can also throw down a flashbang like Ash's smoke bomb, causing him to go completely invisible and seemingly invincible for 10 seconds, before he reappears, and then he also can just run away. Most of the time, he does just that. The Sergeant employs the Monty Python school of brave Sir Robin and just runs away.
Brave Sir Robin ran away. No! Bravely ran away, away.
I didn't!
The whole time though, he is vulnerable and can be damaged, and in fact, even on a sortie level, he can just be insta-killed by almost anything that's got high damage per shot. You can see me shredding him with the Bratton Prime here, but even on a sortie, a Tigris Prime or an Optical is just going to one-shot him. You've probably seen me take him down a ton of times in the footage in the background already. In terms of elementals, if you want to one-shot him that bit faster, Toxin to bypass his shields, or Corrosive to deal with his small amount of armor that he has. Honestly, you could go in there with literally anything you want, and he will put up almost no fight whatsoever. I really hope that once Plains of Eidolon comes out, they will go back and actually make the Sergeant into an actual boss, rather than a placeholder that he is right now. After the other fights you've done so far to get to this stage, to come up against a boss with no action mechanics, and is pretty much no threat whatsoever, feels like a bit of a letdown. An anti-climax. I nearly didn't even make this video, but I decided he's still a boss, he still deserves being included in Boss Week, even if the word boss is surrounded heavily with quotation marks. So I hope you enjoyed my very short look at the Sergeant, and are now better equipped to one-shot him. Boss Week carries on tomorrow with an actual boss, Alad V, so as always, many thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.